How's the sound? Can't hear my voice. Awesome. So ready for the new computer. Microphone. Alright, see if that's any better. Can I hear myself? No, I cannot. What the absolute crap? Do. Sorry, anyone. I know y'all can't hear me, but why is this not working? Hello? Hello? Hello, hello. You know, if I unmute it, might work. Yeah, that. Alright, that was the problem. Alright. I really need to put a timer on this, but what do we want to name this? Jeff. Why? Because jeffafadunham.com. Alright, let's start at Sanctuary. Oh man, that gain is insane. Hold on, let me move that down a little. Do. Alright, that sounds better. Do. Hey, Based Man. Thank you for liking the live. Bum 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 bum. Y'all ever have those stress relieving type things that y'all do? This is my stress relieving type thing. Ooh, early money. This is Penguin Link. I typically use him for my randomizers. Hold on, I need to do a couple of things really quick. But yeah, on randomizers, you can set up your, you can actually pick your own character sometimes. In my case, I like penguins, and there's some people that will have their own characters, own sprites put in, but I just use a penguin. I like my Penguin Link. Penguin Link is dope. Ah. I know I've seen some people use characters like Pikachu. I've also used Bowser before and Stitch, but gotta love going on a penguin. I don't know, I just like his look better than the others. Let's see what this one... What do we got? Money. Hammer. Okay, I'll take an early hammer. And an early Moon Pearl Dark World access already. No, actually, I don't have Dark World access. Well, depending on where I go, I have Dark World access. Wait, I had blueberries. Why did I do that? Okay. Forgot that I already got I forgot that I just got blueberries. Ooh, a little tinker. And that actually gives me enough to finish Kakariko Village, with the exception of a bottle. Oh no, now I don't have enough. Crap. I screwed up. I didn't throw it properly. So unless another one spawns in, ooh, I can finish Kakariko Village completely. I'm good with that. Early mirror. This is going to be a long level. I can already feel it. What do you got, kid? You're going to give me more money. Man, they are loving giving me money right now. Alright, what about you? What do you got? If it's not blueberries, it's a glove. I have Dark World access already. Holy crap. Yeah. This is definitely a thing. Alright. Do 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 do. So I'm gonna go straight up and do Dark World and the bow. One of the items that I hunt for the most, and it's right there. Dude, what do I... Green pendant, 2 crystals, got it. I'm not even gonna go do the other stuff because why would I? Dude, just hit him. Got him. Hey, thank all of y'all for liking the live. I do appreciate that. I know that I sound very unenthused this morning. It's early. I'm tired. Normally I go to the gym before I do this on Saturdays, but my son decided he wanted to sleep in, and he's my little workout buddy. Oh, that was pointless. Fuck. Alright, let's start at Jeff's house. I can go do a couple of things now. I got plenty of blueberries. I guess I need to take my normal path instead of trying to be fancy. Not strong enough to be fancy yet. Do. More blueberries. You know, and I'll take them just because. I think that they die to these. That'd be helpful. So if I can get lucky and have Ice Palace and Turtle Rock be crystals, or not crystals, pendants, that would be lovely. Alright. Dude. Come on. Quit wiggling the way that you are. There we go. What do I got? What are we getting? Come on, give me something good. More money. More money. More blueberries. More money. And, ooh, quake. I'm good with that. Still probably about to die on the way to Ice Cave, but, you know, neither here nor there. Ha. But those little things will kill me in one hit. I hate it, but they do. It's terrible. Only bad thing about the beginning, having to deal with all of them. Nope. Leave me alone. Seriously, dude. I'm just a penguin. Why are you chasing me? Alright, where are we going? What are we doing? How are we gonna do this? We gonna do it good? Arrows, that was weak. Alright, so back to starting. Let's go look up what's going on over in over here in Eastern. I'm gonna go say hi to Sarsaparilla. I know that's not his name, but Mr. Sassy Pants has a weird name that I could never remember how to say. Sarsaparilla, whatever. Anyway, y'all get the point. I already know where your pendant is. Leave me alone. Come on, boots. Boots or silvers. Those would be great early on. More blueberries. More money. Magic. You know what? I'll take magic. That opens up a couple of things. Green pendant doesn't mean squat to me, but still could be helpful. Do. Really need a sword. I am not good enough with the hammer to do what I need. Really need a sword. You would think that they would just be able to pick up the swords off of dead guards, you know? Like real people, but, you know, they don't matter. It's almost like I've done that before. More love. Alright. Where are we going? What are we doing? Okay, I know it's a pendant. It doesn't matter that it's a pendant to me. I'm gonna do it anyway, because at least it's green pendant. Ah. Okay, what's in here? Map. Boo. Junk. It's like I don't already know this level. Nope. Okay. Do. Damn. Well, at least there's only 3. I didn't get all 4, but I would have liked to have only gotten 2. That would have been lovely, but you know, things happen. Still no big key, so that means big key is in vanilla big key. Got it. Crap. This will at least keep me from dying there. Okay. Hammer time. So much nicer whenever you can actually do something with those. Alright. Hammer. 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 Nope. So glad that that thing just dies to a hammer. Well, that was stupid. Fuck. It'd be alright. Let's go finish off this area. Hate dying early to stupid things like that. I literally could have just came down here. It would have been fine, but no, I had to try to be fancy and get a ferry. That's why gnomes will always be better than fairies. Because at least gnomes won't be mean and do stupid stuff to you. Dude, you're just a skeleton. Let me crush you. Alright, so in theory I could get past this next part relatively easily, even without the lamp. Compass, so there's an item on boss. Shit. Alright, well if there's an item on boss, there's an item on boss. It is what it is. Come on, where are you? I know you're around here somewhere. Crap. That means your buddy has the key. Ha! Got it. I knew I could get through there. Now, why is he not going up the stairs? Okay, there we go. Now let's try getting me a ferry. Got him. Stupid wiggles. Come on. All right, let's go beat these guys. Bum, 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 bum. 50 and a green. I mean, that works, I guess. Hey, cowgirl. I love how he spins around with a not so sword. Let's see what Sarsaparilla got me. Probably nothing. Knowing Sarsaparilla, he gives you nothing. Hey, thank you for the rose, cowgirl. Das Boots! Thank you for the heart me. Okay, so now I'm happy I got Das Boots. Now I'm a fast penguin. Not just a penguin, I'm a fast penguin. Fast penguin. That was luck. Alright, so fast penguin to castle? Fast penguin to castle. Considering I have not done escape yet. I haven't even tried escape because, well, I don't have anything to do it, but that's neither here nor there. I'm gonna be so pissed if they give me a sword right here. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna be pissed, but you know. Bloomerang. That would have made this a little bit easier, but sure. More money. Really wish that I could run around with my hammer and actually bonk things. But that only works in certain circumstances, and I'm not in those circumstances. I don't have a sword to do it. But I can still do that and get all my arrows back. Now I'm happy. Do 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 do. Haha, in your back. Come on, you could have grabbed that key. Alright, what's Zelda gonna give me? Well, Zelda's not down here. Zelda's already hanging out with the guy in the sanctuary. So the funny thing is there's a weird, I wouldn't say glitch, but there's a weird thing that goes on where Zelda will randomly disappear from Sanctuary, and I always just assume she went on a random date with some random person, because why else would Princess Zelda need to leave the Sanctuary? Like, she's perfectly fine where she is. There really needs to be something good down here. If not, I'll just mirror out. It'll be fine. It's not a big deal. It's just kind of ugh. Do 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 do. I'm the Penguin Link. Yeah. Come on, sword. Come on, anything. Anything that matters. So, oh, heart, damn it. The hammer is similar to a level 3 sword, apparently. So, until I get the sword, if you see me using it, that's why. Alright, now I really do think I need to go Dark World. Two places I can go Dark World. Let's go South Dark World first. I think South Dark World is a good Dark World to start in because there's a bunch of checks in Hype Cave and then Pyramid, and I can go from there. I really need a sword. Seriously, dude? More money. Keeps yelling at me to go to Zora, apparently. More money. More money. More money. More money. Well, at least he gave me a lot of money. Hype Cave was full of money. Don't even know what to say. The only thing I'd be more hyped for is if it would have given me items. Let's go see what's on Pyramid Ledge. Running with no sword. What kind of weird thing is this penguin? Heart, damn it. Alright, let's go up to Catfish. I don't have flippers, so I can do Zora, but I don't have flippers. And Zora won't be giving me no flippers, but it'll at least give me a little bit of information. Oh, that was close. That almost sucked. Let's go get me some health and just in case juice. Sometimes you need that just in case juice. And of course, there's a ferry right out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing is wrong. Nothing to see here. No one did anything. Come on. Money. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, Zora, you better give me something good. Okay, so I don't have to come back for ledge. No matter what, I don't have to come back for ledge. Come on, Zora. Give me something good. Don't be a scam artist. Don't scam me. Come on. You know what? You totally deserve this. Alright, you know, Bonkrok's Dark World. I can do all of those. Alright. I'm gonna go Dark World really quick. If that freaking guard would do. Let's go Dark World. Can't go that way. I can go there too. I'm just gonna go to the place that has more checks. It makes more sense to try to go to Batcave whenever you have or whenever you're taking the bullfrog over there. Because then you could do Magic Cave, Hammer Pegs, Lumberjack, Blacksmith, and that all at once. I'm trying to route them all together at the moment. Oh, of course those are the crystals. Of course. Yeah. It's not necessarily a bad idea, but I try to keep the single checks that it's not necessarily that they make no sense. It's the single checks that would take me a lot more time. And honestly, I'm trying to get a little bit faster. Not the fastest by far. And I don't think I ever will be, but hey, Ultra Clean. But yeah, so I try to do things. I'm trying to get better at smart routing, if that makes any sense. Because right now I can't get the bullfrog. I can't. I don't have the right gloves for it. So, sadly. How are you doing, Mr. Quebec? Actually, I don't think I've ever found out Mr. or Miss. I don't know. How are you doing, Ultra Clean? I'm just gonna stick to that. Blueberries. Biggie. That didn't work. I'm really needing a sword, guys. I'm really needing a sword. Hey, I actually passed it without turning into a rabbit penguin. Okay, now I will be going over there because this does make more sense now. And I got shovel. So I am going to go do Magic Bat along with everything else. I'm glad I went in there. Normally I don't go into pendant dungeons this early, but that just opens up a lot of stuff. I'm doing good. I haven't gone to the gym yet. Normally Saturday mornings I go to the gym with the boy first, before working or before I jump on, but he was sleepy this morning, so I was being nice. Ugh, having to do hammer pegs without running. This is nasty. I hate it. This just opened up a whole new route. Ten arrows. Ugh. Hey. Alright, Mr. Bullfrog. What you got? Freaking a heart, you jerk. Magic bat. Do. Let's see if Magic Bat pays off, and it is. Nothing. See, that's kind of why I was saying that I try to lump them in, because 9 times out of 10, a single check like that does not pay off. In fact, none of these checks paid off, but it did open up about like 10 other checks. So I forgot, he doesn't like not having me with it. All right. I have to actually walk. This is terrible. Hey, thank you for sharing the live, Ultra Clean. So, Ultra Clean, I must ask. Oh! Dude who's holding the sword the whole time. Is your name on, what's it called? Is your name on Discord your name? Or the one that you normally go by? I realize that I've never asked. More love. Ugh. And Stumpy is now a stump. But I got a sword. Ha! Routing paid off. Stay right there. I'm gonna go in here. I'm gonna get this nasty little bit of money. Come grab you again. Let's go talk to that old thief. Oh. Bum 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 bum. Come on, something useful. What do we got? What do we got? More love. There's a lot of love here. I just realized that was vanilla boots. Didn't even think about it. Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, of course Lantern was right there. That could have saved me a lot of time. That actually opens up the mountain, though. Alright, so I'm going to go... I'm going to save and quit. I'm going to do all the mountain checks. After I do this, I'm going to start here. Hey, no worries, I understand. Yeah, that's gonna be my routing right now. Is I'm coming to the Dark World. I'm going to do Cave Above the Graveyard, Bonk Rocks, King's Tomb, all at once. Because I can do... I have the mirror, so I can do multiple things all at once. So start with Bonk Rocks. Nothing. And from Bonk Rocks, I go over to Cave Above the Graveyard. Hey, Lynn, how are you doing? Nothing. I think that this one is telling me that I need to go to the mountain because everything is terrible here. I'm doing good. Just another Saturday no morning rando. All right. Oh. All right. Let's see what we got. What do we got? Let's see. Is it gonna be anything good, guys? It is money. Man, why are all the good checks junk? We need to go down here. Because there's one more check in here. Well, there's a couple more checks in here. Blue Nick, more love, and a key. I think this may be backwards. I may be able to do this backwards, if I'm lucky. Okay. I needed that key. Dang it. Alright, let's go get this key. Totally did this backwards, but it'll be okay. Damn it. My key mouse was running away. Stupid key mouse. Okay, so this should actually take care of all of the castle. Should have known better. All right, let's go finish up. Let's go to the mountain. Yeah, let's go mountain. That makes sense. We're gonna do regular old man, not reverse old man. I like doing reverse old man, but it is what it is. We're gonna go check lumberjack just to be safe. That would suck to find out that I need whatever's on lumberjack late into the game. Hey, thank you for the follow, M. Bum, bum, bum. So what we got? Let's see. Do we have to go do Aga? No, it's just money. Love not having to worry about it. Just a little bit of money. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. All right, let's go do old man. Let's go save this old man from a dark cave. Like how he got in there and didn't realize, hey, I have no way of getting out. I will never know. How he didn't fall into the... Oh yeah, I forgot. Old man. Old man slows you down. He won't let you run. It's terrible. Ah, no. What you got? Well, you know what? I was coming this way anyway, so I'm not too mad at you. Let's go up and do Tower of Hera. Long run, perfect time to scratch the face. Nothing, and... Ooh, definitely have to go get that. Now the question is Tower of Hera first or I think Tower of Hera second is the way that I'm going to do this. All right. I'm going to go do all the checks over in dark or over there. Penguin running upstairs really, really fast because he can. Hey Max, how are you doing? You're right, it's about time Equality one showed up into my live. Because we know that I'm not quality yet. do. How is your lovely... Oh, God, but... Stupid, hate those things. How is your week off? Well, couple of days off. Hold on one second. Hey, Max, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate that. Yeah, I know. My wife called me, and I was talking to her. Master Sword, heck yeah, hook shot. So I'm talking to her really quick. I'll be right back. Sorry. Yeah. So the seed is going well. Just I'm making a couple of decent choices so far, but yeah. My wife was calling because she was having some issues. We work at the same place, and I was able to help her through her issues. But yeah, it is going good. And thank you for the heart me, by the way. I noticed it, but I'm in the middle of like having to deal with crisis of work. Oh man. Nope. Oh. That would really suck to have messed that up. Oh no. All right. I can do Hookshot Cave completely now. Heck yeah. I'm happy with that. I don't even remember what was up there. Oh no. Oh, this was definitely the right move. Instead of Tower of Hera, I'm getting everything. So, Max, I don't know if you're still on, but I totally need to hit you up about figuring out how to set up everything whenever people subscribe or send stuff to send notifications or better notifications. Because yours are actually very hilarious and I quite enjoy them. Alright, oh, it was just a heart. You know what? I'll take the love. Why not? Need a little bit of it every once in a while. And for science, what do I need? I need bombos. Of course I need bombos. It's the one I don't have. Tower of Hera. Bum bum. Alright, what are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? Is it worthwhile? Is it even worth getting? And it is bombos. Okay, this seed is very interesting right now. It is. I can't decide if it's trying to trick me into I'm going to be spending an hour looking for stuff, or if it's legitimately trying to be nice to me. This seed is totally gonna screw me in a minute. I feel it. It's gonna be like, you know, I want to be nice to you. I'm gonna give you all this nice stuff, and then nope, just gonna wreck you. No reason. It's how it goes. It's what they do to me. Nope. I forgot those things don't just die. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Need a couple of hearts. And then up the stairs. And it is a basic troll dorm. All of that for a key. Ah, shit. I should have checked to see if I had anything. See if there's going to be something in the basement. There's probably going to be something in the basement. Did I get the map? I think I got everything. Yep. There's something in the basement. What's going to be in the basement, guys? What's in the box? The only thing that would make this routing go really good is if what's in the basement is damn it. I missed it. If the book is in the basement, that would be great. Because then I could go do the tablet right now. Dude, just leave me alone. Why are they... How did the tiles just start getting thrown? Like, are there ghosts here? It's just like, we're gonna mess with you and just throw stuff at you. Oh, that was bull stuffins. Can I do I don't have enough. I don't have the right stuff to do Spike Cave. It looks like we are done on the mountain for now. Oh, we got water boots. I forgot we got water boots. Let's go to Jeff's house. Water boots. Boots. And even though she is not here, we are going to do swamp for swamp grid. Because why not? Water boots. Ah. Nope. Ha. Was this a pendant? Screw it. I'll just do all the dungeons. It's not gonna hurt my feelings. I just need to get faster at them. Ooh, let's see what's in here. What's gonna be in here? What's the guesses? I'm gonna say absolutely nothing useful. And watch it be the difference between beating the game and not. I still need Fire Rod and Ice Rod because I know I have to do a Trinex at some point. So... And I still need Fire Rod because I have to go into Thieves Town, or not Thieves Town, Skull Woods. I know that I have a slight chance, a very slim chance of making this work. But I'm gonna try it. I've got to study up on those. Got to study on the cool tricks. Where are we going? Where are we going? Let's go. Instead of trying all the cool tricks, maybe I need to learn how to do the basics. Holy crap. That would be helpful. Learn the basics. Hey, thank you for the follow, Josh. The big key. Let's go find out what the big key has. Oh, this was the place to go. I'm sitting here talking smack about it like, oh, this is terrible, but oh no, like exactly where I needed to go. Yeah, I need to learn the basics, man. I I do a couple of advanced tricks. I do. Not a lot, but there are a couple that I can do that are really not the easiest. But I also make mistakes on the simple stuff, which I think is everyone at some point, honestly and truly. I'm getting better at routing at least, to where I don't just die immediately or take like 2 hours to do a tiny portion of the game. But that's a slowly but surely thing. One of these days I'll get fast enough to do these in 2 hours total. You know what would really help though? Not going into dungeons that I don't need to. And the first thing I do is I go into this dungeon, which I technically did not need to. But it paid off. It gave me a cane, which I absolutely have to have. Because I have to do Turtle Rock. And Turtle Rock, you have to have the cane. So I'm just going to say that I am doing lucky routing, smart routing. I'm not doing anything great. I'm just doing smart routing choices. And I'm just practicing on clearing these dungeons quick. I would have been chasing this cane, I feel. I love splitting those and just walking right between them. They're like, hey, we really need you. No, you don't. Just go away. Stabby stab. Alright. Anything good? Do we already have all the items for the dungeon? We do not. So one of these are probably going to be a map. No, both are hearts. Okay. Well, so if this next one is not a map. Okay, so maps on the boss, but I'm going to do the boss anyway because I'm already here, and there's the slight chance that I have to do a ped seed, so I'd rather just have all of them, just in case, you know. It's never gonna hurt to just in case something. You would think that they would put the big key right there. Give me your cloud puff. Dude, I totally hit you. Map independent. Alright, so that's two. Let's go do pod. Because I have everything I need for pod. I hate those stupid birds. Why did I come down here? I'm tripping on something today. There's no reason I should have went down there. This is why we don't get sub 2s. What I find funny is I can literally get sub 3 hours on the randomizer regularly. But on the base game, it's like 5 hours later. And I'm like, wait a second, why did that take 5 hours? Makes no dang sense. All right. Hey, Lynn. Key. Gotta love a good key. Oh, no worries. I'll check it whenever I'm done with stream. Cause I don't actually have access to my TikTok stuff right off the bat. Okay, sounds good. You aren't trying to get me into like some random cult, are you? I mean, I'm totally okay with being in a cult, but you know, just has to be the right one. I'm gonna mute y'all really quick. Hold on. All right, I'm back. Damn it. See, sometimes I can do cool things. Not usually, but sometimes. And this is going to be a key for key trade, watch. It's going to happen. There's going to be a key, and then I'm going to trade for a key. Nope, traded for a map. And a key. So I did trade for a key, just not the key I thought I was going to trade for. That being said, that gives me plenty to go to the next part. Because now I can do it this way. Oh, so is it the type of cult that has cookies? I like cookies. Okay, so compass, useless. I already know the boss. What else do we got? We got money, a lot of money. I love how they just give you money, like it doesn't matter. Does that mean what I have in here? Okay, so everything in the next 4 checks are going to be something outside of the dungeon. Except for that key. That key doesn't matter. I needed it. Come on, fire and ice rod. Back to back. Money, nothing. Totally terrible base light movement. That was bad. That was bad, and I should feel bad. Mushroom. And it does work on my tracker. Cool. Making sure my tracker is keeping up. Thank you. You too, man. Pancakes. Okay. Dude. Just die already. What the 5 fingers say to the face? Smack. Are you freaking kidding me? How are you gonna be electrified right as I'm stabbing you? Just my luck. Do do do. Oh, that was so close to being lucky. All right. Dude, leave me alone. Just a penguin. Tried to be cool. Failed miserably. Such is my life. Come here. Boom. All right. Come on, you little stabby stabs. Alright, can I kill these quickly? Might help if I actually turn them upside down first. Alright. Let's do this. Dun, 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 dun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hey, no spitting fire. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And he's done. All of that for some arrows and a diamond. Oh, crystal. I know, but still. Fresh Dr. Pepper to start the day. Alright, I've already beaten both of them. Let's go turn in the mushroom. And from there, I'm not 100% sure. It's your favorite Zelda of all time? That's awesome. I really like this one. I think I'd probably agree with you on, but I have one that's ahead of it, and that's the Oracle games. I don't know why I like the multi-world concept of the Oracle games, but technically same character. If I remember correctly, in the lore, they are the same character. So, I think this is the only Link to have multiple, well, to have, I know Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, and now Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, but this one had this Link's Awakening and the Oracle games, if I remember correctly. So, it is definitely one of the better Zelda games in my opinion, though. No, my wife is not Italian. I am very confused by that question. American? I don't know. I think Baltics, German, all that fun area. What am I going over here for? Oh yeah. Turn in the mushroom. Sorry, I almost completely lost what I was doing. He's funny faced. Sorry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure all that. All of that for blueberries, guys. All of that for blueberries. This is terrible. Give me just a second. I want to look at something. Yeah, that one was a green. That one was regular. Yeah, today I'm streaming early. Normally I stream Saturdays from 10 to 10:30 to like 1. But my son didn't get up early so we could go to the gym. So I just started streaming at 9 so that we could go to night or this afternoon whenever I'm done. And I'd let him sleep in because I love his face for some reason. I just love him. But no, I'll still be streaming tonight. We're doing Tears of the Kingdom randomizer again. Kind of having fun with it, seeing what happens. But every Saturday I do a randomizer in the morning. It's kind of my cool off from the week. Because, so for some reason the weeks just drag on and kick my butt from time to time. So I like doing this one. This one is relaxing, oddly. Let's go see if I need to get whatever this is. I do not, so I am okay with leaving it. Alright, let's go up here. We're going to do... Yeah. It definitely feels that way. Life seems like it's been kind of crazy and hectic lately, so I like having my a game that I play whenever I'm kind of over it, just to get me back. Though Tears of the Kingdom has been a lot of fun. Yesterday I nearly died. I was being chased by Demon King Ganon, and he's literally chasing me off a cliff, and my paraglider was disabled, and I'm like, oh great, if my paraglider doesn't re-enable soon, I'm just gonna die. And it's like, oh, that sucks. Yeah, that was a fun clip, completely unnecessary. And then Ganon decides he wants to be a mermaid. Ugh. Ganon should just stick to what he's good at and try to take over the world, not be a mermaid. There is no reason for Ganon Mermaid or Mermaid Ganon. Especially not in this game. Maybe in Wind Waker, but not in this game. This game is, well, Tears of the Kingdom is not a flooded Hyrule. Silly Ganon. I don't think Phantom Ganon works that way. Since it's Phantom Ganon will only trigger in certain instances, and I'm like 95% certain that once you trigger Ganon, it still won't be... What the hell, man? It won't do that. I think it's because the randomizer has a specific setup. It prevents people from doing that kind of stuff. Or it enables people to do that kind of stuff, not prevents. I think the actual base game was designed well enough that they knew that that wasn't allowed to happen. But Phantom Ganon is not, or Phantom Ganon is allowed in the main world, but the real Ganon isn't, so. Well, Phantom Ganon isn't... I think that they've done a really good job of implementing how Phantom Ganon works, as opposed to Demon King, because Demon King's not supposed to be there. So whenever he's opened up and just attacking the world, it's kind of hard to do anything. Yeah, it was real Ganon. It wasn't Phantom Ganon. It was real Ganon. Like real Ganon second fight after he becomes the after he reinvigorates his body and becomes the Demon King again. Yeah. The randomizer will have moments where it will just allow him to pop up for like 10 minutes. So yeah, it wasn't that damn. It wasn't that Ganon was being fun or silly. It was that he was really just there. Yeah. You would have to do one of two things to get the randomizer. One is utilize a is jailbreak. Well, not jailbreak. What is that called? One of them is you have to. Oh, the key is locked in the key. That's stupid. I run it off the computer, but I could hook it up to. I could technically not jailbreak. I'm trying to think of the word. I could crack my Switch and play it on the Switch. I just don't. Seriously, dude? Like, you can play it on the Switch, but you have to homebrew. That's the word for it. You have to homebrew your Switch in order to play it on Switch. But there are I think there are 2 emulators total that you can do Switch off of, and I'm not going to say because I mean that's work that y'all have to do on your own. But I also say if you're going to do that, make sure you own the game. Only way that I will not, or the only way I emulate the games is if I own them or they are literally impossible to get. Then yeah, absolutely no problem with you you finding it. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Yay, a key. Fair and valid. Compass. Alright, let's see if I can be unbasic. I don't want to do this and then have those things ruin it. Got it. Come on. Of course, that thing comes over there. All right. Let's see if I can be unbasic. Whoops. Apparently, I'm gonna be basic. Whoopsie. Dang it. Not what I'm trying to do, dude. That's definitely not what I was trying to do. I wonder if I could... Nope, can't pull those. Hey, Barbie. I'm trying to be cool and failing catastrophically. I'm just gonna go do it the normal way, damn it. Just want to be cool. I'm good. Just kind of relaxing, chilling, trying to get through this game. So you own all of them for the GameCube too? That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was trying to do some fun little glitches and stuff. Well, maybe not glitches. I've done that bomb jump before. And now, of course, I fail at it. Because reasons. Why wouldn't I? I'm playing that at night. My nighttime streams are Tears of the Kingdom randomizer right now. It's really unnecessarily ridiculous, but it's funny. I think people really enjoy me being tortured by Demon King Ganon chasing me. I think that they're different enough that I don't have to like one or more than the other. I should have used powder. Ocarina, definitely where I should have come. But yeah, they're both different enough that I like both of them for different reasons. Yeah, I really enjoy the randomizer aspect of it, not gonna lie. It makes it a totally different game. Well, of course it does, because it's always different. Yesterday was just one of those... Oh, what am I doing? I don't need the ocarina yet. I'm gonna go do a blind ped pull. Let's see what happens. What's it gonna be? Was it worth it? Was it worth it? Typically around like 5:30, and I normally go for a couple of hours. It was a heart. Not worth it. So, yeah. Yeah, I normally go for a couple of hours. Sometimes I'll go even longer. Just depends on the day. It just day of the week and all of that just depends on how I'm feeling. But normally I try to stay on for a good chunk of it. I don't think I'm going to be streaming on Monday, but normally I'm 6 to 7 days a week. Right now we're on the same time zone, so it's 10:41 for me as well. All right. I don't know where I'm going to now. Actually, well, they kind of remade it. It really depends on how you view it, but they kind of remade it with A Link Between Worlds. I think everyone thought A Link Between or A Link to the Past was going to be what A Link Between Worlds was, but I think they did it nicely enough that it doesn't need the remake. I think adding a new twist to the remake is where to go. Bug catcher net. Now I can actually catch fairies. You know, I honestly, you're probably 100% correct about it being a sequel. And now that I think about it, that does make this Link, if that is the correct or if it is a sequel, that makes this Link the most sequeled Link out there. Because you have this game, you have, I believe Link's Awakening is already confirmed to be the same as Link. You have the Oracle game, so there's another two that belong to him. And then if it's on that, then yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow, Operator Adam. Fire Rod. I needed that a minute ago. Should have came here earlier. It's fine. Yeah. Yeah, he's both of the oracles. Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons. It's the same Link and same Zelda. Completely useless. And then you have, technically you could count, God bless Canada, dude, what the French, toast stick crunch. Ultra Clean, why are you sending these after me? I know it's you. Yeah. I just like how they now have a new setup for the game, or like not setup. They have more sequels for the games that they used to like not even consider doing sequels for. But you have Ocarina, Majora's Mask, and you can technically count the character, the hero Shade in Twilight Princess as part of that group. Then you have your Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. I think Spirit Tracks and another one, Phantom, are tied together. And then, of course, Age of Calamity, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom are tied together. But this Link is still the one that matters. He's the only one that matters. All the other Links are nothing. Run, Link, run. I do think it would be cool, a couple of, like, I really wish they would have done what they said they were going to do with the Oracle's games, because supposedly there was a third Oracle game in the mix. Hey, Tyler. I'm trying to get some fairies before I die, because, you know, that would suck. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That was terrible. So it's funny, a bunch of these levels so far should have been like the pendant dungeons. I should have skipped, but they actually worked. I know, it seems like I'm living out my millennial dream through Link, because like every weekend I die multiple times. That is so dark and messed up, but it, oh, sorry guys. That was a little messed up. Just a little bit. Ooh, I'm gonna try to do something stupid and fun. You laughed out loud at me living out my millennial dreams. I'm glad I can make Make that work. Damn it. Oh, dude. Yeah. Millennial life. We've already lived through so many tragedies. Why would we want to live through more? Why would we want to be like 200? Ooh, a bottle. And a crystal. I think most millennials I know are not in the actively trying. We are in the if it happens, it happens kind of mode. Just that I mean, just go with what you feel. All right, let's go finish up this one. What am I doing? I'm about to walk into the forest after coming to go into the dark world. About to just walk into the forest like it's nothing. Come on, you stupid. All right, let's see. I think I just need Ice Rod for go. I really think Ice Rod is all I have left, because once I get Ice Rod, I can go do the Trinex. But otherwise, I think I've done everything. I never knew there was a skull there. I'm gonna have to thank Max, because I did not know that was a thing until I saw his stream. Holy crap. God bless Canada. Dude, leave me the hell alone. That was probably a terrible idea, but it's okay. All right. I was hoping for a little more magic, but sure. Let's go kill this little, this stupid moth. The bad thing is, this moth isn't the problem. It's you need coffee, Tyler? Yeah. Oh, I need more energy. But the problem with this level is not the boss. It's the room. The room sucks. Bum 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 bum. Dr. Pepper break. Oh shit. Fuck. Happy accident. My controller falls into my lap and I end up being okay. I realized I could have done Misery Mire, but it'd be okay. Hey Tyler, quick question. Do you happen to have a copy of Super Smash Brothers for the Switch? That does us absolutely no good. Fine, I see how it is. No, I'm trying to help Max set up a game night for a Super Smash tournament, and we have 6 players, we need 8. So... Are you freaking kidding me? Alright. Compass. Bullcrap. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to do this boss without a cape. This is gonna suck. Well, at least I got a key. That snake was like, why are you chasing me? Because I can. That was some smooth moves. Big key. Okay, I'm gonna go do one more thing, and then I will start my path towards the boss. You too? Oh, I know how that feels, my friend. I blew all my money on a new computer. All because I wanted a better, smoother play. Though in the long run, I think the computer will be worth it. It's really nice, and it'll keep me going for a couple of years. I got a MSI with a i7 1470 or 14700 and a NVIDIA 4070 Super. So Brandy's getting my computer, I'm getting her computer. Or Brandy's getting my computer, I'm getting a new computer. But the system should allow me to run my stuff a heck of a lot faster, a lot better. And I do a lot of labor-intensive games on my graphics card, whereas she doesn't. So yeah, like I have a 4060 right now, and my 4060 is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but it's just I needed a better processor. And I had an i5 14400, which isn't bad. It's just for what I use my systems for, I need a little bit more power. And I found it refurbished on what is that? I found it refurbished on what was that stupid program, or on Newegg. And Newegg does a really good job usually of fixing or like cleaning up their computers and everything. So I got like a massive discount. Like if I was to do the processor and the graphics card, which were what I was going to do, I was going to upgrade my processor and my graphics card independently For the graphics card and the processor, I paid $100 more and got a whole computer. So, I mean, it kind of came down to why would I not? I remember whenever that was difficult. That used to be a pain in the ass. So we're still in a hunt for an ice rod, but I now have new places to go. Well, that would be nice of you. Brandy did have my Alienware, but my Alienware is like 9 years old. God, those things hit hard. That hits way too hard. And I don't have a lot of weight out of... Okay. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, our laptop, the battery no longer works. It's just... Never tried it, but let's see what happens. Let's see if I can break things. Nope. Fuck. I'm dead. Alright. I really hate that boss. I know I can do it, but I'm gonna go do a different boss. One that I know that I could take out easily. Let's go beat Cold Stare. In my least favorite dungeon. I just realized I never checked what was on island. Or that cave. Oh, I'm an idiot. Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, so I am going to go... You're selling your gaming chair today? Brandy just bought one. Or, no, she was going to. It's a heart. And money. Completely useless to me. Alright, so I am going to go to Ledge. That's where I'm going. And then I am going to go fight that boss again. Because silvers make that boss easy. I can't believe I didn't look at silvers. Ah. You're good. Those things are a pain in the butt to spend money on. Shipping. I just realized who Petra was. I'm not used to her name over there. Now I feel bad. I don't know if you're still on, Petra, but hi. Yeah, shipping on those are a bitch. Coming from a company that does shipping, if you don't use the right people, they're terrible. Let's try round 2. with silvers this time. I am literally walking into him shooting me. I have more than enough keys to do this, so I'm not gonna stress it. Okay, so I have one fairy, I have one bottle, I have 30 root. Alright, I'm good. I'm good. And if I'm not good, we have other problems. Dude, seriously. Are you freaking... Hey, Loop, thank you for the heart me. Alright, I shouldn't need to go do that. Hey, thank you for the 10 high bears, Loop. Come on, do it right. Don't be duped. You should get up now. What? Why are you not awake? Why are you not up, Tyler? Don't you know that the early bird gets the worm, but the second mouse gets the cheese? That is such a stupid saying, but it's funny to me. What did that worm ever do to you, Tyler? You can't be saying that. That's mean. Also, good morning, Loop. There, now I can do it. See, look at how much easier this boss is when you have the right stuff. Dude, I almost slept in today. Like, there was a small portion of me that almost slept in. And then my body said, haha, that's cute. I panicked, thought it was the middle of the week, thought I had to go to work today. Stupid body. I just can't do that here. I mean, I could, but that would not work. Ooh, I can go get the, No, let's go to Ice Rod, or Ice Palace. Now I also have to decide if I want to try to skip most of, Hey, thank you for the 10 TikToks, Loop. And the 10 roses. You are lighting up my gift gallery. Hell yeah. Thank you. Ah. That is still so interesting. Thank you for lighting up my gift gallery, Loop. I have a mustache. What the? You made me the most manly that I've been in a while with that mustache and cowboy hat. Alright, I'm not even going to try. I know I need to, but I'm not going to try, what's it called? I'm not going to try Icebreaker. I know I need to get better at it, but I also need to hurry up. I've got this, and I think oh, I could just look at my tracker. Your body kept waking you up and you were ignoring it. Well, that's where your problem is. You're not supposed to ignore your body. Your body says, get up, you need to get up. Dude, give me the key. Quit being stupid. Well, have a good day, Loop. And I appreciate it, even though you're gifting and running. Hi, Azra. I wasn't supposed to fall to my death. And then lock the door behind me. You know, I'm slowly starting to hate this level less. I used to hate it. Now I'm like, I only moderately despise it. Azra, you totally missed Ganon trying to murder me yesterday. It was funny. He like straight tried to murderize my face. Tyler says hi, Azra. Only bad thing about having to do multi-chats. Dude, you should have seen him. Like for 10 minutes, he chased me down, even inside of shrines. And Tyler, Azra says hi. Yeah, like he chased me into a shrine. He got locked behind a door. Literature. Okay, I can do tablets. He got locked behind a door and then stabbed me. Oh, and he took me down to 1 heart. Like, I literally had 1 heart left. Like, that's it. Like, I'm not talking like, oh, well, I can get back those hearts. Like, no, those hearts went away. My hearts went away. He took all but 1 heart and said, you'll live. It was bad. It was funny, but it was bad. Now I think I'm still fighting with 1 heart left. Like, he's essentially made it a one-hit kill on me. So tonight I've got to balance trying to get some hearts back. Oh, and he also turned into a mermaid. Ganon is a mermaid now. I don't know if y'all know this, but sometimes Merganon, he cosplays. Yeah, he totally cosplays as Ganon, or as a mermaid. He's like Disney Princess Edition. Oh, I also at some point need to get to Amarillo, or I may need you to do me a favor, Azra. Just a heads up. I need to get a Route 66 postcard, because one of the other people that I talked to on TikTok, his family is, well, his daughter is doing a gift card thing, or not gift card, postcard, a Route 66 postcard. She is doing postcard thing for her school, and I was going to send a Route 66 postcard with a couple of cool things, because they're trying to get one from every state for their class, and it's like, I mean, he has a huge following, so why not get one from everywhere? You know, because reasons. Why not? Map. Heart. Okay, so maps on the boss. Yeah, like, it's a really cool idea, and it's even cooler, made cooler by the fact that he has the ability to probably get all 50 states in just his stream. But like I said, we need to get down there. You collect postcards, that's cool. I did not know that about you, Azra. And we're the postal ones. Me and Brandy are the postal ones, and you're the collector of postcards? I knew about the sand. Brandy told me about the sand, because we're going to get you some sand from 3 different beaches. That's awesome. I don't know who JoJo is, but that's awesome. All right, cold stare. Fuck you. I really wish I probably do, but I would have to, like, actually pay attention to people and their names. I am really bad with names, and after about the 3rd time of hearing your name, if I don't remember it, I'm probably just going to be like, hey, you. Like, not maliciously, I don't remember you, and yeah. If people, I will listen for people to tell me their name again so that I don't, or like tell someone else their name so I don't feel bad. Well, I kind of have to know your name. I mean, it's nothing bad. It's just there's like some people that I completely forget. Aw, thank you for that heart, me, Azra. But yeah, like I've tried to remember some people. Like I've done everything I can, and it's just oof. I have no idea what that was. I know it was it says HP, but I don't know what that means. Where am I? Who did I hit? You just were like, yeah, freak it. HP sounds good. So I need Turtle Rock, but the only way to do Turtle Rock is to get an ice rod. Game controller! So we have figured out that on a lot of these, what we do is we just back and forth giving each other gifts. Like we just use the coins to give coins to, or convert to coins to do more stuff. Me and Brandy did that to Tyler the other day when he was streaming. All right, on this edition of me doing Martin's tablets. Let's see if Martin's tablets have the ice rod. Starting with the first one. I'm gonna clip that and I'm going to post that on I'm gonna post that on Max's page because I was hoping the tablet had nothing. We're in go mode. Yeah, we're in go mode. Fuck. Wasn't supposed to have it. Stupid son of a... It was the ice rod. And the ice rod, it was the last item I needed. So I was about to be on a hunt for ice rod. I was about to do a totally different thing. Like go on a totally different path. And I was like, oh, I'm gonna do ice rod because that, or like I'm gonna go do this tablet just to make fun of it because the tablets are usually terrible. Like you have a 2 in 216 chance that that one of those items are going to be worthwhile on the tablet. So most of the time people just skip the tablets. But I was like, screw it, I'm going to do the tablet this one time right now because I'm right next to it. What's the odds that it has the ice rod? It had the ice rod. It had the item I needed for go mode. And now I'm... Damn, what I needed. It never has what I need. Like, and literally it's become an ongoing joke on a couple of guys that I follow streams. Like, Max, he does the tablets just for shits and giggles now. And, he will post them, especially when they don't have anything. And then Lord Hoyle will do them, or Martin's tablets, just as a, hey, they're Martin's tablets, and usually talk smack on them too. But the one time I do them, and I call them Martin's tablets, Martin's tablets have what I needed. Who'd thunk it? Who'd have thunk it? Can't believe that Martin's tablets had what I needed. And he doesn't even come into my stream. I think he's came into my stream like 2 times. But of course, his tablet. I actually have to do this normal. Ugh. Because I don't have anything to keep me from getting murderized. I'm gonna be honest, I really thought that the ice rod was gonna be in here. Are you just sending random faces now, Tyler? Maybe. Tyler's making random faces at me, Azra. Tell him to stop. He's being mean. That works. You're not being mean? Oh, okay. Well, Azra, he says that he's not being mean, and Azra said that you're a sweetie. With friends like y'all. Of course. Yeah, she just takes your side. She's like, "You're doing great, sweetie." It's like, but I'm... To be fair, I've put her through some weird things. She's had some very weird conversations due to me. Me and my wife have made her beet red on multiple occasions. I really need half magic. Weird conversations aren't the problem. It's conversations where you're yeah. Yeah. The sad thing is, Brandy has like the weirdest spit take moments. Like, she will bust out laughing and spit take. I've never seen people do legitimate spit takes until her. And she does the like most random timed ones. I'm glad someone does. Alright, I'm only gonna do this because there's a slight chance of butter. Oh, I don't get people beat red. Yeah, I'm a weird human. You can ask Azra. I am a very weird human. In person. Yeah, it happens. Man. Alright, so I'm gonna finish up this one. Go get a green goo. Unless I can get a bottle with green goo here. That would be great. Because if I can get a bottle with green goo here, I can teleport through Ganon's tower. This is gonna be terrible. I'm about to die so many times trying to get the 4 chests because I do not have anything to protect me and I have no magic. I'm gonna go bonk the wall. Nope, no crouching. No crouching, no nothing. Yeah, I'm totally dead. Laser skips suck. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that I had that. Yeah, laser skips are incredibly difficult. At least for me. It's like timing wise, you have to be perfect. And not fall off the cliff every single 3 stupid seconds. Damn. Alright. Game over. Yep. I can't help it, Tyler. Honestly, the falling and dying was probably the smarter move. I just realized I'm literally one heart away. I'm gonna die anyway. Bull stuffins. Yeah, the problem is I need that little moment of invincibility. Mirror. Okay, now I'm in a good position. See, I should have done that one first. Oh, I'm so screwed. One of these need to be a little bit of magic. Come on, magic. Because I'm going to do this for the fairy. Alright. Aw, thank you for the tiny dinies, Azra. Alright, I have a blue goo and a Trinex. I'm screwed. Tail wiggling little punk. Oh, dude, I love taking damage. But I still pull it off. And I got a compass for it. So blue goo is not going to take me the way that I want to go. Green goo and red goo would get me where I need to go. But yeah. Now the question is, nah, I'm just gonna do it. I'll actually do Ganon's Tower properly today. Unless I get green goo underneath, in which case I'm going to skip past like 90% of the rooms. That'd be so cool, a green goo right at the beginning. You know what? I'm gonna go look and see if that second tablet has anything. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for a second tablet. And if the second tablet holds it, then I will call this Martin's Run. What do we got? Money. Well, Martin's second tablet was useless. But his first tablet was clutch. Yep, just what I always wanted, more money. Like, I don't have enough money in this game at the moment. It's funny, I've done all the dungeons with the exception of this one in 2.5 hours. But I can't beat the original game anywhere close. Like, it's literally been less than 2.5 hours and I'm already here. Okay, well, have a great one, Azra. I'm gonna be gone soon. I'm almost done. Then I'm gonna take the brat to the gym. I will tell him you said hello. You wish your bank account would just randomly have all it. Yeah, Brandy's working right now. Brandy works on most Saturdays. And it's usually when me and Knight go to the gym. Yeah, it's sad, but it's a thing. Something about making money and all that good jazz. You know what I wish, now that I'm thinking about it, instead of just getting money in your bank account, like Legend of Zelda, I think what would be great is if we were allowed to just go grab people's, or break into people's houses, ooh, redneck, and throw their pots and then get them all back. No butter, but I'm gonna go look at these 2 chests just to see. No, weekend pay is everyday pay. All right. I don't have green goo, so I must do this normally. Yeah, the only extra pay we get at the post office is Sunday or nighttime. So, yeah. You wish pots appeared with money just randomly? I feel ya. Well, time and a half is anything after 8 hours. So. Are you freaking kidding me? And penalty is anything after 10. Dude, just take a freaking bullet to the face already. Sorry. Where the hell am I? Oh, Sunday is time and a half and Saturday is time and a half and Sunday is double time. Well, you also work in a totally different type of business where, like, whereas we have to work Saturdays. Like, it's part of our mandate, so kind of makes sense. My favorite room that I'm not allowed to do anything cool in this time, because if I used the blue goo, it would let me fake flute. Yeah. See, that makes more sense because we have days off in the week where you don't. If you work weekend, then there was something wrong. Well, y'all are behind, obviously. Hey, Mikey. How are you this lovely day? You too? Are you off today? Yeah, but if y'all were more productive during the week, Tyler, you wouldn't have to work on Saturdays. Ah, lunch break. Got it. Well, break. Man, I think I need to work where you're working, Tyler. Well, to be fair, all my hours, I don't get any of those extra times anymore. Something about being management and salary. Yeah. Though I'm sure Mikey would love to work where Tyler works. He's talking on the other app about Thanksgiving. If he works the week of Thanksgiving, he gets triple time for that week, double time on weekend or on Sundays, um, time and a half every Saturday. Are you freaking kidding me? Okay. Well, I wouldn't want y'all working on those days either at that expense. Blue goo. Well, you know what? I need blue goo for the next fight anyway. And I got 2 bottles of it. Yes, it did. Well, it was forced through. Y'all do have a. I'll talk to you offline about that, Mikey. They did update quite a bit of information, so it's not all bad, but there are some things that y'all will have to learn new. But the arbitration, the binding arbitration, was the 24th. Well, that was terrible aim. I mean, if they're open on Easter Sunday, I'd be working on that day too. For extra pay, why not? All right, so I have more than enough to beat him, so I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna have to be careful because I do not have some stuff. Yeah, I'll holler at you in a little while. The Enrichment Center would like to remind you that Companion Duck will not betray you and in fact cannot speak. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm hoping that puts him in the phase I need him. 20. It did not. Shit. 21. 22. Okay, I still have a fairy. 23, 20. 24. Dude, just die already. Take the hint. I wish I had Cape or Kane O'Brien. Okay, he's about to get into that phase. Good, he's in that phase. He's in the final phase. Quit running, you little bitch. Okay. Cool. All right, that'll make this easier. Oh, fuck you. Oh, that pisses me off. He sucked me in and pushed me the wrong way. I don't get that. Like, you're behind him or you're in front of him and he pulls you the other way. It's not like he bonks you off. He throws you the wrong way. Yeah, he has that magical personality. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 29. All right. Shit. Go for fast cannon, everything goes to shit. Boom. And he's gone. Alright. What's it say? What's the tracker gonna say? Yeah, now let's see what the tracker says. My time is 2:39 and I did everything. I did all the dungeons. 2:39. That wasn't bad. Alright, well, that was a lot of fun. Y'all take care. I'm going to jump out. Tyler, you want to go raid some random person? But all of you on TikTok, hope y'all have a great day. I'll see you later. Bye. Alright, let's see who we're going to go find. I need to pause that really quick. Let's see. Who are we gonna go see? Let's just go. You know what? This guy looks like he's gonna do something interesting. Screw it. Let's go. Me and you. We're gonna go. Well, what the heck? That's not a person to do it on. They said that they were doing Legend of Zelda. They said they were doing Legend of Zelda and they weren't. They're doing fitness. So we're gonna go to someone who's actually doing Legend of Zelda. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, Tyler. I don't know.